Barcelona have opened the door for Arsenal to sign Nico Williams after cooling their interest in the Athletic Bilbao star. Williams, 22, was courted by Barca last summer after helping Spain win the European Championship. The winger scored La Roja's winning goal in the final against England, and a move to Barcelona was on the cards. A deal didn't materialize, however, with Barca choosing to spend their limited funds on his international teammate, Dani Olmo Williams, who's demanding £300,000 per week, remained linked with a number of other clubs, including Arsenal, but ultimately stayed put. The 22-year-old has enjoyed another impressive season in the Basque country, scoring 11 goals and providing 7 assists. Understood to have a €58 million, £49 million release clause in his Bilbao contract, Arsenal have kept tabs on Williams' situation, and new sporting director Andrea Berta is claimed to have already held talks to gauge his interest. Now there's one less team rivaling them in the race after Barcelona president Joan Laporta made the La Liga champions' stance clear. Nico Williams was one of the candidates last season, but we decided on Olmo, Laporta told TV3, and other options are currently being considered. Part of Barca's change of tack is down to the form of Rafinha. On the verge of leaving last summer, the Brazilian has been outstanding this season to help the Catalan Giants win a domestic treble. With 17-year-old sensation Lamine Yamal on the other flank, it's hard to imagine any winger in the world displacing the pair. Arsenal, on the other hand, have plenty of cash to spend, as hinted at by both Mikel Arteta and co-chairman Josh Kroenke. We plan to invest to get behind winning and doing better next season, Kroenke wrote in his program, notes ahead of Sunday's 1-0 win against Newcastle, which secured Champions League qualification. We're delighted we have our sporting director, Andrea, who will play an important role in this. Arteta has also promised a very exciting summer, telling Sky Sports last week, first of all, reviewing what we have done. Finding ways to increase the level of the team, finding big margins where we can still develop our game model and our players, then putting those plans together, playing the pre-season. And then if we don't have enough from that, then it's about what do we need to recruit now to make the difference. Asked about his conversations with Berta, the Gunners' boss replied, since day one, when we were interviewing for that role. And he had it in front of him, it was very clear that this is, for me, what this squad needs to go to the next level. And we were very aligned. And you can tell the experience he has. He's built great squads and the major trophies he's won. Someone with that clarity is very, very helpful. Arsenal have been given the green light to sign Borussia Dortmund star Jamie Gittins, with the Bundesliga giants suggesting they would be open to offers. The English winger has been linked with a move to the Premier League over recent months. Arsenal are among those reportedly interested, with Premier League rivals Chelsea and Newcastle both also in the running. And it appears that he could soon be on the move in what is a huge boost to the Gunners' transfer plans. Borussia Dortmund sporting director Sebastian Kehl has spoken out on his future and claimed that there is interest in the winger. Speaking to Sport 1, he said, "There's definitely a market for him. He's a very exciting player. We'll be having discussions soon. If offers come in, we'll have to deal with them." Gittins, 20, has enjoyed a sensational season for Dortmund, having scored 12 goals and notched 5 assists for the German side in all competitions this season. He has just over 3 years remaining on his contract at the club, having joined from Manchester City in 2020. The youngster might not be the only player to leave the club this summer. The futures of Giovanni Reina, Niklas Süle, Salih Özcan, and Julian Brandt all remain up in the air, with Kehl pointing to the importance of reducing the club's wage bill over the summer. "We want to reduce wages," he added. That said, it's possible we'll continue with some of these players. but some may no longer be part of the BVB squad next season. Away from Gittins, Arsenal could also make a move for a striker, with Sporting Lisbon striker Victor Gyökeres among the potential options they could make a move for. Reports in Portugal have suggested that an agreement over a move has already been found, something that Gyökeres remained tight-lipped on. He said, "It's football, I'm still here. I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody can predict the future. I'm very happy it was a game that went well for us. Very happy to score and win. It's what we wanted. Incredible. We can see the support we've had. So many people in the streets, not just today, but even when it's raining in November and December. It's incredible when there are so many people. Now we want to celebrate together."